Yeah, welcome to this tutorial. We are going to look at two things in this tutorial. First, we are going to look at geocoding, and we are going to look at how you can publish map online. Those are the two things we are going to look at. We are going to look at how you can post maps online, and we are going to look at how you can publish maps online, and we are going to look at how you can geocoding. Now, when you want to geocode, the first thing you need to do is to install this plugin, Qgis plugin. You can see the first thing to do when you want to geocode is to install Qgis plugin. When you go to the plugin, make sure your internet must be on when you want to publish maps online on QGIS and geocode on GIS. You need your internet. Your internet needs to be on because it works with internet. So if you don't have QGIS on your system, just go to her and type QGIS. So once you type it, it will bring it out. Just click on it, just install it. So now once you click on it, you will see install. You can see install plugin. So you will see install plugin. So that is QGIS. So I can uninstall it. You can see once you click on it, I can install it. That is QGIS. So I've installed it again just to get the newer version. You can see this is the recent version. So I've installed the recent version. So this is QGIS. So once you activate it, it will appear. This is it. Now, once it appears on your window now, so you can see if I go to this and I uncheck it, you can see the two will go. So once I check it back, it will appear. This is QGIS. So we need a data. So and in that data, we need to have certain things. If you go to QGIS now to geocode, go to geocode and go with geocode CSV with web service. Now you will need address, you need the state, you need the city, you need the country. Those are the two things, they are the four things you need. So let's see a map that we can use. This is a map we can use. You can see it has the latitude, the longitude, the state. Okay, this has the month, it has the location. Now I can easily, so here I can easily input the country and just type Nigeria. So once you type Nigeria, you don't need to retype again. Just check this place and drag it down. Just drag it down. You can see that is that. Just drag it down. Now once you drag it down, save it. Save it back. You can see here's the latitude, the longitude, the state, the month, the location, the country. Now let's save it. But one thing you need to know is that you need to save QGIS Excel format. You don't save it now. This is the normal format for Excel book, Excel workbook, but QGIS only accepts CSV, comma delimited. So when you want to save it, it's better you save it as comma delimited. So once you save it as comma delimited, that's the only thing QGIS accepts. So just save it and just go here and just I've selected it and just want to replace it. So let me just use another name. Okay, I've saved it already. Now, this is it. Let's open it back. Okay, let me type country again. Okay, this is it. Yes, sorry. So let's type Nigeria. Just let drag down. So let's drag down. Let's save Nigeria. So let's save. Okay, let's first save it as workbook. So the first thing is let's save it as workbook. Okay, let me save in this place. Okay, now let me resave it again. Okay, I think it's already in document. So let me go to my documents and bring it back. So let's see. Kidnap. Okay, this is it. So copy and let's take it to this place and paste. Okay, if we open, you can see this is it. So the next thing is you go to MMQGIS, you go to Geocode CSV. Now the first thing is to input your CSV. So this is the first thing, CSV. So you can see the address of the place, that is location, the state is there, the city, so we don't need that, and okay, the country is there, so we don't need it. So now you can see that it's asking for API key. You cannot run without the API, so the best thing is to go to this bit and select if you have URL, you can input it here, but the best thing is to select this. It won't ask you for any API here, so you just go here, output file. So let's save in a place where we can access. So let's just use a new folder and say geocode. So open it and say geocode, save, then apply. So once you apply and your internet is on, it will run everything. You can see it's running, you can see. 5 out of 24 now equals to 4 found. That is 10 out of 23. 8 has been geocoded. You can see 15 out of 23, 12 has been geocoded. So it will tell you the number of places that can be found, that can be geocoded. You can see. So once you can see geocoded 19 out of 23. Let's close. Now let's go to web, quick map services, OSM, then OSM standard. You can see these are the places where those points are. You can see. Now the next thing is right click on this and go to the attribute table. Now if you go to the attribute table, just look at the display name. You can see the location said Epe, Alemosho, but it has brought out the names of those places. Now the only way you can know is this. You can see it gave it another latitude and longitude different. You can see it's not the one we use. That means when you geocode, geocoding does not necessarily mean you don't really need to put coordinate there most times. So it will geocode the coordinate, the place itself. Now let's cancel. Now if I right click on it and go to properties, so go to labels, I just go to single labels. Now let me select display name. Now you will see what you can see. It will tell me the street code and everything. Now you can see Epe, Badagry, Lagos, Nigeria. So this is, you can see. Now this is another place. You can see it's telling me Lagos Rehabilitation and Training Center, Obutu Street, Ikorodu, Lagos, one also some Nigeria. So these are the places it's geocoded. You can see. You can see Emure, Ekiti, Nigeria. So these are the places that was geocoded. So that is in a situation like this, maybe they want to, maybe the police or the military want to find a place, maybe a particular secluded place, maybe where something is going on, they can come for geocoding for you to geocode a particular area. The area will not have any coordinates when they give it to you. Now, the area will not have any coordinates most times when they give it to you. Now, this is it. If I open it and I say, okay, and I decide to delete all this and save it back. Okay, let me save it in picture. FFF. Now, let me now go to picture and bring it back. You can see FFF, copy, and go to drive C. Now, I've already removed the coordinate. The coordinate has been removed. Now, if I go to Qgis and just go to geocode with CSV, let me just select what is called FFF. Now, you can see location. This map has no coordinates now. Let me just apply. You can see what it's writing. Now, that is just that. That is just about that. So let me see this. Okay, city is not there. Multiple results. Let's use, okay. Let's see another thing. Let's see geocode. Let's see. You can see. Now, there's no coordinate there. Now, looking at it, no coordinate is there, but it is going to geocode those area and geocode the coordinate of that area for you. Can see? No, now the reason why it's writing is giving me that first thing was because I used the same name. So most time it cannot accept that name. So let me use just only false result because this one will be much. So let me just apply. So the reason why it's giving me the first one is because it has the same name. So the first thing is that make sure you change the name geocode to before anything. So if you don't change the name, it will be giving you error. You can see the map I brought in now has no coordinate, but I want this to geocode the area for me so that I can get the coordinates of the area. That is what geocoding is all about, and it's only the military, for the forces, military, uh, police officers, and others that make use of this geocoding. You can see now geocoded 19 out of 23. Now let me show you. Right click. Now the map, the Excel that I input, the Excel file that I input has no coordinates. Now let me now show you what it has geocoded now. You can see the same Excel that I input there has no coordinate now. Can you see the coordinates geocoded now? It's geocoded out the coordinate and you can see that there are no coordinates there. So geocoding, you don't need to put the coordinate there. You don't need it at all to put any coordinate. So you don't need to put any coordinate. Just do the geocoding, it will geocode. That is all about geocoding. So the next thing we are going to do here is is how to publish a map using QGIS. We are going to do two things. The first thing you are going to do is you are going to go to open an account with QGIS Cloud. Just type QGIS Cloud. So just type QGIS Cloud. So once you type QGIS Cloud, this is it. It will bring it out. Just say qgiscloud.com. Just click on QGIS Cloud. So from there, you sign up. So you can give it a username. Let's say EMAC 1988. Email. Let me just say Akinwale Emmanuel 77. Let me say CANADA. Okay, so you create another password, your confirmation. So the next thing, you sign up. So once you sign up, they will send a confirmation email to you. So you can open your mail and confirm it. So just open your mail to confirm. Okay, this is it. Confirm registration. Okay, it has been confirmed. Now the next thing is that we have amended so to comply with the new. If you want to continue using as item, please accept. So just accept. So now this is maps. You can see under maps, it will tell you to have a Google Maps API key. So there's another one, pricing. You can see. So this is pricing €65 per month, and that is not quite expensive. If you want to add that, just convert €65 to Naira. Is not much. So that's about 31,576. Well, that is it. So that is if you want to get monthly access. So but you can go for free. So in this place you can post at least possibly maximum of 50 MB. After that, you can't post them, but this one you can post at least for 1 gig, 10 databases, but this one just post one. So just go to here you can see that is QGIS free. You can see 50 MB to 500 MB. So this is FAQ. Don't need this. Quick start. Maps. So this is where the maps you post will appear. So the next thing is, let's go back to QGIS. Let me just input a map. Okay. Let me input these geocoded areas. You can see, let me see these geocoded areas and right click and go to properties, and let me add the labels, single labels, and let me go to display name. That comprises of the name of the place. So the next thing, let me go to web, quick map services, go to OSM standard. That is it. Now the next thing, I want to post this map, I want to publish it. So the next thing I'm going to do is you go to plugin, go to manage plugin. So under all, you install QGIS plugin, you install QGIS cloud. So QGIS cloud, you can see once you search QGIS cloud plugin, so a new version is available. So you will see it here, QGIS cloud plugin. So let me uninstall. Let me upgrade the plugin. Okay, now this is QGIS cloud plugin. Once you search QGIS cloud, it will bring it. So now, once I've done that, you can see it has appeared here, but I can't see most of the things, so I have to uncheck it and just bring it where I can see it. So now let me just use this place. I think this is far better. So this is better. Now the next thing is, let me try. Okay, so the next thing is, the first thing is, this is this. You have to log in first. You can see this is my account. Let me use the one I just opened, 1988, and use the password. And just say okay. So it will log in. So it might take time. Just leave it. It will log in. So it has already logged in. This is it. It's already logged in. So the next thing, let's go to data. You can see. So I don't need this. I don't really need this. So what I need to do is, I can add my own background layer, OpenStreetMap here. Can add the background layer there. You see? Okay, let's see. Let's remove this. And let's add the background. Let's add it here. There is quite changing certain things. Let's go to source. See this. See this space. Okay. Now the next thing is, let's remove it. And the next thing is, let's bring it in, let's bring it back. Okay, still doing the same thing. So let's try layout and plug in. And let's see. Kidnap. Add. Yeah, add the limited layer. Let me bring in the kidnap. X feed, Y field, add. So once that happened, so let's just export out. Let's use this kit and use okay, this is the geographic coordinates and export. So the next thing, let's use a new window, and let's now bring it in. Use a new window. So let me take it where I saved it. Okay, this is it. So inside. So the next thing is, let me bring in quick map service. You can see is giving it a location that is not okay. So when such happens, you have to start a new project, then go back. So the first thing you will now do is, now you will now go to web, go to quick map services, go to OSM standard, or rather you can add the background layer here, then now later bring in the data. So you can see it has pasted where it's supposed to be. So this is this is where it's supposed to be. Now let's name it. So let me use this. So this is it now. So the next thing I will do is, I want, this is my account. You can see this is my account. I want to upload data now. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to click on upload data. Okay, let me create a database. So this is it. So the next thing is, let me create, and click on create to create the map. So you wait for it to open. You can see. So let's go to refresh layers. or rather let's go to refresh. If it doesn't work, you can see once you click on refresh, it will create the database. Now the next thing is you go to upload data. You can see that it has created a particular database here. So the next thing you do is to upload your data. Now data has been uploaded. It's uploading features. Let's wait some minutes more. Let's wait a few seconds more. Everything will be uploaded. So once you do that, it will ask you to save your project, where you can select your drive C. Let's select Geocode, or rather let's select Geocode. So let's select Geocode and just save project as map publish. So then save. That is that. So you can see we've done that. We've done this. So the next thing is go there and just publish your map. The project has been modified. The project needs to be saved. So you save. So now the map has been published. Now you can see this is the web map that I published. Now if you go to your account in QGIS, let's refresh it. You can see that it has posted the map here. The map has been posted here. So if I click on this W, you can see what is bringing out. Now there's another place where you can go. Now this is download QGIS project. You can see you can download your project. This is the project that you can download. Then secondly, you can edit. You can see, can edit certain things, but that is not really necessary. So you can edit. Search DB, search SQL, skills viewer, users, and all that. So, but that is not really necessary here. So the next thing you need to do is this is show. Just click on show. It will show you the map. So it's going to show you the map, or rather you can click on it here. Just click on it here. It will show you the map. You can see. Just click on the website here, or yeah, here. So when you go online, you can see this is the map. This is the map you just published. You can see. Now, if you click on this, you go to your layers and legend. You can see map published. This is the geocoded area. This is your settings and all that. Now, if you click on each of these features, it will give you the information, the longitude and latitude. Here also, you can see that is just like doing a query. You can see it will give you the geocoding stuff. So query, you can see. So these are the normal thing, the coordinate, the map tools, the layers, the legend. So these are some of the things you can see. So this is the map. This is position disabled. This is other ones. So now these are the coordinates. This is the scale. You can see this is the scale of the map and all that. So this is your map that you just published. This is the location. So you can see these are just the information is bringing out on it. Now this is the map. You can see. So it has uploaded the data. This is the map. So that is how to upload data in Qgis. So in the next tutorial, we are going to look at heat map, how to create an heat map. Heat map, that is the next thing we are going to look at, heat map. So that is all about geocoding and map publishing in QGIS.